Welcome to episode 3 of CymaTree Plays. Chase Plays. I still haven't decided. It's CymaTree Plays. That's what came first. Marvel's Spyder-Man, or MarsVille's Spyder-Man. The whole point of Marvel is that it's the Martian takeover of Earth and using all these indigenous ideas to sell you on the new version of superheroes, or the new version of spirituality, which is you needing to be saved by someone outside of yourself who has powers, not because they got healthy and fasted, but because they got into some scientific experiment, right? Or they got some genetic thing, or they got their genes modified or whatever. But it's never about the vibration. It's never spiritual. So this new wave spirituality, right? The new Marvel wave, the new Christian Jesus wave of spirituality is anti-spiritual. But the whole point is you have to use spirituality to sell whatever you're doing. So it's just a matter of us being able to see the results of your labor and the results of what you do. So it's kind of funny, like thinking about Spider-Man and thinking about superheroes, because the way that they're positioned in comics and the way that Marvel and DC mainly sell superheroes, we see that they generally don't actually solve problems in the long run, because they're like simply maintaining the status quo. And that's basically the point of the Matrix.
That should be recalibrated now.
Like, the superheroes never really fix anything, they just maintain the Matrix. And the Matrix is the problem.
Keep an eye out for more.
So there's always going to be supervillains and shit, because, like, the problem is the society that these heroes are in. But because they're also brainwashed to brainwash you, then nothing ever gets fixed. Nothing ever gets solved. Based on how smart Spider-Man is, he should technically be way more intelligent about who the bad guys that he fights are and how he takes on the world. But the point is to get you lost.
Huh, it's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Peter, it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you
Playing
soon.
with a bong in my hand. Hold on.
Okay, there's some time to kill. Let's see what's happening out in the city.
Alright. City things. Alright. So, I know that Martin Lee guy, he ends up being Mr. Negative, but I have truly done my best to avoid everything about this
Hi,
story.
Mr. Muggins. This is about the rent.
Mr. Parker, this call serves as your third and final warning. Eviction proceedings.
Wait! I get paid at the end of the week. I get. Oh.
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah. Good day.
Spider-Man dealing with rent problems and evictions and not having money, when literally he's the smartest person in this
Hi,
world,
Mr. Lee.
or one of the smartest people, of course, because at that point intelligence is so multifaceted.
Cool. I'm on my way.
But clearly he's one of the most intelligent superheroes in the pantheon of superheroes, and that's like the point of him being good at everything, like just all communication things. You just see how he can see how everything connects. That's like the whole point of thinking like a spider. And then when you see how things can connect, really that's just you projecting the connections that you're about to create. And then this is where you start to spin your webs, and now you can see how you create a life. Like all those tiny invisible webs that connect you to people are what we on Mercury would call memories. So it's like every time you see someone, they technically don't matter to your soul unless you can connect with them based on the memories that you've had with them, right? Gang, gang, gang. So that's like all just basic like hermeticism right there in terms of knowing about the soul. This is why it's no coincidence then that the newest Spider-Man movie finally addresses that the soul is real, but they're doing it to make money and just sell you on letting him inject people with whatever serums he made up in his lab. Shit's fucked. They're weird. Whew. Clean. Clean.
Now, where did I put my bag?
Clean. Oh. Let me handle this business first, bro.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk.
Oh.
I gotta stomp that out. Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff? You ain't
Gang.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works.
See, so here's the thing. If Spider-Man is dealing with eviction problems,
location. Cops will be here in no
and he
time.
needs to get his rent out, this is a lot of money, Spider-Man. Like, right here. Like, he can technically sell this.
Right.
But he's not thinking like that because he's supposed to program you to be poor. And he's supposed to program you to be okay being in poverty. And that's why he's the most relatable superhero. They can act like it's a moral thing, but like, no. When Spider-Man knows that he's like an actual superhero and like the one who's doing real good out here, then it would be his responsibility to get money so he can do more things. And he can be a better version of himself. Let me just go through this story. But like, actually though, yeah. So whatever, it's all programming. Everything's predictive programming when you get to that level of just storytelling. That's kind of the point. Projection. Right? Like, anytime you write a story, you're technically your own Spider-Man. Because the point is, you're creating connections. But those connections wouldn't exist if they're not anchored to ideas. Right? So you can't just connect to space. That's why you have to have fire before water. Like, you have to have an idea before you can feel like that idea matters. So boom, now you just got fire, water, and then air.
Pursuit in progress. Mobilize on touchdown.
If we can get more trees in the air, that'd be nice.
What?
Trees.
Mr. Lee's probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
Welcome to Feast. See, like Spider-Man, if you sold all that cocaine, you would have a lot of money to help all these homeless people. All these homeless people, you could help them.
Hey guys, how's the game going?
Or it doesn't even have to be him selling drugs.
Get this guy checked.
But he has to buzz so many people who have a lot of money.
Well, the
And he
important thing
chooses
is
to
having
like
fun.
turn that money into the police.
I have a
Like almost
lot
every
of
time.
whooping his ass.
He can't be like this poor while like busting kingpins, literally. And like big rich people
Too
all
rich
the
for my
time.
blood. I'll leave you to it.
Oh wait, what do you mean? Yeah, what if they find out where he lives?
About that job, I know.
I was talking about him having money. You're talking about the dangers of him in general being a superhero.
I guess so, yeah. Because then not even would be able to
Hey, Peter. What's up?
Just dropping in.
Uh, uh. Is this the guy? That's the guy. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to talk
Hey,
to. There
Martin,
you go.
so sorry I'm late.
You were right on time. Just keep her distracted while we do
Hey, there's my favorite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there.
They didn't make her hot in this one.
I mean, not yet.
Interesting.
I mean, I came to,
Could have been like the movies. You didn't want to make her like 15 years old. She gets younger, like, throughout all the Spider-Man movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm
Good.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is.
The two of you would make some beautiful
What?
babies.
Is she?
She's not.
Peter,
The original one, though.
And Aunt May's saying the two of you would make
What is
beautiful
it?
babies. Like, man, fuck this programming. Be an infinite
you can tell me.
individual. No, I'm definitely good.
These past few years, you helping me through college and working here, sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, May, for everything. Here's for many more years of service.
Shout out Aunt May. Luckily, she didn't raise Peter alone. Imagine if, like, Uncle Ben died when he was a kid. That'd be rough.
Thanks again for
But
setting
he
all this
did
up.
get to grow up.
Well, I
With
just
that
wish I could do
dynamic.
more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone.
You help everyone. Now, maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Oh, I gotta run. Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot.
I like these graphics. Please.
Voicemail from Yuri. Should check it outside.
The lights please me. They look relatable enough with my reality to be considered cool.
Your aunt's in the back, I think.
Answer that. Man, how do I run through here? There we go. I'm just low key. I wish I could have been sprinting everywhere. Fuck society. Like, everyone would be way healthier if they weren't walking everywhere and they were just like sprinting. You know, like, live life like a video game and just run everywhere. Like, you'd be way healthier. Yeah. There's someone.
You're wearing a very specific outfit.
Veteran homelessness is down, but still way too high. Good thing my buddy Flash Thompson's doing his best to fix that.
Buddy, Flash Thompson.
The business community's really stepped up. Both job training and hiring. Well, most of them. Sad not to see Oscorp here.
Veterans Job Fair. Boo. They already killed people for you. It's like so wild being a veteran. Like, you already served this country in such an extreme degree. And all this
No.
country does
I got the
is
job.
ask you for more and put you in a whack situation because it doesn't support you. You support your country, but your country doesn't support you. And that's just a tale as old as America stealing everything from Quetzalcoatl, stealing everything from indigenous people.
So, any big celebration
This is
plans?
subconscious
serving
basis
people, applying for
of the
grants,
White House
arranging job
and the
training.
Freemasons
That's
who
my idea of
made
party.
that mean something. The law.
Man, was I ever a dork.
True.
So I was into horses. Wasn't everybody at some point?
So he drew Spider-Man when he's a
Should we
kid?
take
That's
this down?
not, that's fucked
It's
up.
embarrassing.
Literally, like, there's a drawing. There's no way. So when he was a child, he made up this costume. That's what they're saying. Like, literally, before he got bit, he's always been Spider-Man? Or are these drawings from other kids? It really looks like this is supposed to be his.
Wait, where are you?
Wish everybody had a mom like May.
You're not home
The
though.
world would be a better place.
No, but this is Aunt May's office. So like that, this whole wall is supposed to be Peter's drawings, not Aunt May's keeping.
Right.
Like those are supposed to be pictures of Peter and shit.
Just how behind on the rent
That's
are you?
crazy.
Nothing I can't handle. I get paid soon. I'll be fine.
I feel you, Peter. Yeah, Spider-Man is huge Virgo Gemini energy. It's just then he's also like Sun Leo energy. I feel like it plays out more like Sagittarius. So then it's just kind of like whatever. We can like look at the actual birth dates
Voicemail
thing.
from
I think he is actually a
Hey,
Leo.
silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped.
But it'd be
Could
like
you check it
Leo,
out
Sun, Virgo,
quietly?
Moon.
I don't want to make
Gemini
a scene if it's
ascendant.
nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
CymaTree is a Taurus Sun, Virgo Moon, Gemini Ascendant. So that'd be a huge difference between Spider-Man and CymaTree. The Leo versus the Taurus.
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Man, I could not live a
Don't
Spider-Man life.
apologize.
Just lying
Just wanted to
constantly,
tell you how
all
much
day,
what you
every
said
day,
meant to me.
trying
I wonder
to
if I'm doing right by
hold two different
Well,
lives
stop
together.
wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there's so
That's
many
why I
times
built
I
this
would've fallen
website.
apart if not for you.
Like, I couldn't like act like what I'm doing is somehow so super
I just
that
wanted to make sure
people
you
shouldn't
said.
know about it,
May,
or I like
I
have
don't
to
know what to
split
say.
my space.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my
That's
help.
not the
I
point
should
of being
go.
peaceful
See
or
you
being
soon,
whole
dear.
in yourself.
I love you.
love you too.
Like, if you're interacting with me, you're supposed to be able to get all of my spirit through me. So I shouldn't be feeling like I have to lie to you about who I am, and then I can like really show who I am in like a different circumstance. That's not how space works. Like, that's how like structures work based on a soul being lost in it. Objectively, that's it. Aha. But naturally, that's not how space works.
Yuri, sit quietly. Better find a back way in.
Okay, we're about to get a little sneaky. Spy. It's gonna spy. Yeah, crawling. This suit would be so dirty. You need to have like some kind of dirt resistant coating on your
Where is the
costume.
file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
Don't touch the art. Alright, full
Gotta
stealth
do
mode.
this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
Shoot webs at surfaces and objects to alert enemies. That's smart. Oh, they want me to do it right there. Okay.
不能有丝毫犹豫。
So are these supposed to be like the Yakuza?
They always
their
look so
version?
cozy whipped up like that.
E.
Should web him from above. Whoa, careful.
Get behind enemy for stealth. Oh, damn.
You stay quiet now. Someone's coming. They'll see me down here.
Spider-Man? I cannot fathom why they do not have a wall crawl button.
My patience wears thin.
After all these updates, this game is like old now. They really should have patched in a wall crawl button.
Where are they?
眼睛睁大点，有开了。
还有谁听到了吗？ 我听错了。
Okay. Alright. Spider-Man and Black Widow
what is
must
that?
train in the same gym.
This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, tired of looking every don't move?
Mary Jane Watson.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as
Man,
you.
fuck that
Working.
MJ. This is my
At least-
MJ.
It was.
But of course, that's the whole
think
thing.
this
They had
is-
to literally
Thanks.
talk about
So
the
Robbie's got you
importance
covering a
of
break-in for the
weed
bugle?
to Mercury Man.
Well,
But then they just got
Robbie
it
doesn't
all
technically
lost
know
in
I'm here.
a girl.
and it
named
wasn't a
Mary
break-in
Jane.
until a few minutes ago.
And now that's his high.
Let me explain.
His high should be making trees, growing trees out of his head. If he was a real Spider-Man, or creating connections that support other people's ability to communicate. It shouldn't be getting lost with some girl that isn't really like doing shit.
Excuse me.
Programming.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk Estates here.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this
But
tomorrow.
in this game, she's gonna be doing more
I
shit, I'm sure.
like to get a jump on things.
But still, compared to
Well,
Spider-Man,
I don't.
no,
You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay.
no.
I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know. Maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I
Uh,
think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here for a moment like a present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Comedy.
Let's get started.
Just lie.
Look around and
Just
familiarize
lie
yourself
to
with
get
the
what you
items.
want.
I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
Seems to be natural.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too
Jeez.
many.
See, like, that's where you just need to kill people. Like, if Peter just killed Fisk, this wouldn't be an issue anymore.
I
If a
remember
bad
Fisk
guy
started
keeps
only
killing
doing
people, at
porn
some
artifacts
point
like
you
this.
kind of have to make an
He
executive
bought the local
decision.
harbor to cover his tracks.
That's the point of
and
the
laid off the
death
old
chair or
staff,
whatever.
including my
Electric
dad.
chair. Or just
Wish
penalty.
Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned.
Because there are some people you just can't rehabilitate. They need to go back to their space. And they're too lost in the body to like actually learn in this life. And that'd be people like Wilson Fisk, where like you just keep sending him to prison, he just gets angrier and more entitled to do evil shit while saying he's a good person. That's literally jumbo Jews.
Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights.
Jumbo Jews. Boys playing dress up, getting into fights. That sounds about right. That's Jumbo Jews' version of history. That's really all they resonate with. That's all they really care about. And that's why the Bible and Marvel and religion are all stolen from Zoroastrianism. And what they see in Zoroastrianism is themselves playing costume dress up. So they steal everything from Quetzalcoatl. And now we have a Merkaba America, all that Metatron shit. But it's always just them stealing and putting on a costume because they don't feel good alone in their space. So they have to look pleasant to come to you and steal your shit. Again, the creation of the New World Order in that way. And why art museums are even a thing.
It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has
Boo art
exceptional
museums.
taste.
There's a balance with
I
art
think
museums.
you forgot the photograph.
I do like art museums.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
But boo colonialism. There we can.
I handled
That's black and white.
Let's move on.
Literally. Can she run? Yeah, just run
Now
everywhere.
this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
That's facts.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No.
See, so he just, because he has money,
Of course
because he's
Not
all
that I was
invested
aware
in the banking system that rapes and murders the people who made these artifacts. Now he gets to keep them and act like he's
Notice
smarter
the
than the
intricate
people
gold
who made
inlay
them,
on this
when he
ceremony
doesn't
piece.
even know what these actually
just
meant to them.
A
So they can
friend
only
in the
ever
DA's
talk
office
about their
mentioned
relationship with
Fisk
these
used art
structures,
sales
and
to
then
launder
it's just,
stolen goods.
ugh, annoying.
Sure, I
At
wouldn't
that
know
point,
anything
it
about
like
that.
infinitely frustrates me.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait, I recognize that statue. I've gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here. Got it.
Craig, I'll call you back.
For posterity's
My
sake.
dear, I think it's time...
And I
for
got
you
her
to
with
go.
it.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner.
Great.
Of course. Be right back.
Women are ruthless. Like, women are so ruthless to each other. Like, men fight. But women, like... What's deeper than fighting? Like, fighting is, like, almost surface level. I need a better word than fighting. Basically, women know how to cut deep into the emotions,
Hello,
whereas
Craig.
men are more
Funny you
physical,
should
so it's
call.
just more surface level.
Because
Like,
the
men look
reporter
more
you
violent
sent
on the
is clearly
surface,
not
but women
working the
can, like,
path we
actually
agreed upon.
really hurt you.
No, she's here now.
And then that's why men hate women in this world. Islam hates women, right? Like, these religions, Jews, Christians, it's very anti-women.
What do you mean he had to... Schedule.
Oh, that's crazy. She's really sneaking into the office.
If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my God.
Okay.
No, I do not trust you to fix this.
Nah, you don't see me.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Serious business.
Sure, Craig. Hold on. Was that?
You don't see me.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how? I wonder if there are any... That's the Neo behind them. But
They have a picture with it in the back? Oh my god. Is that important? Okay, it's still telling me to look.
She certainly is cozy with Fisk.
Alright. Alright. Well, no, there's something else.
He's holding something.
Okay.
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe these pieces move.
Alright, so I have to put it in the right position. Let me look. Let me look. Man. Not being able to breathe is the worst ever.
Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Oh, okay. Like that. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Let's see what's up.
The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe I should turn the head. Nice. So close. But a piece is missing. I've seen these before. That's not right.
Really? Man. I'm into this. Playing Mary Jane, doing some investigative journalist reporting, but actually like getting into the danger of real investigation.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, she's a badass now.
Norman Osborn.
So, that's cool.
What is this?
She's on some real
Devil's
shit.
breath. What is devil's
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. You can't be.
Goddamn.
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
Jeez.
把文件找出来。
Oh, I wish I was not
I
congested.
was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Wow.
This is the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked
She's a
guys are,
badass.
they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay. You hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Why did she say that?
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Ah, nice.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Please, don't hurt me.
Security breach, there he is. Yeah, not what we want to do. That's what not to do. Luckily, it's a simulation where we can try again. It's crazy. Like, we really are living in a simulation.
Okay, Pete, I'm hidden near the front.
I'm just remembering that time with that guy.
How about that file?
Where he reset.
What's in it that these guys want so
or
bad?
whatever.
Notes on something called Devil's
And just
Breath.
like for me now being
It
at
was hired to build a
this
secret
space.
research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it's
Yeah, undeniable. Oh. The law.
Gotta stay silent.
一定要找到他，继续搜，我跟丢了，把他找回
Even
来。
if we found keep searching. Damn. Okay. We're at 38 minutes in. Oh. Man, I need to be like better
Keep it
about
tight, Pete.
有蜘蛛侠，跑不掉的，他在哪？
No, I'm about to fail again.
一个人担不起大浪。
I was supposed to be silent. Is this like a silent fight right now? Oh my god, just in the darkness. Hilarious.
MJ.
My Mary Jane! Hit him with that stop. Damn. Put the hand up. No! No guns!
Cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa, what's up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before. I mean,
They're
I fought
chi
specters,
masters.
but, you know, technically,
They master
specters
the
aren't
shadow
ghosts.
force.
All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
If they're Yakuza, they're almost certain these machine masters.
Seems like this was an energy thing, not a ghost thing.
Right.
All good. Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list.
It is a giant energy thing. There's that like negative plasma energy. I have no better words than that. Yeah, this shit would be annoying on a harder difficulty. Because now I'm just like, you're Spider-Man. I don't understand how you're so strong, yet now I'm having a hard time against normal people. Like, technically. Right. Do I have my suit? Okay. Get him, Spider-Man. Whew.
Was it a workout?
It was a workout. It's all you want. Working out demons forever, Virgo ass.
Huh. Looks antique. I think
That's
I know
how you
someone
build
who can track
structures.
down where this came from. A job for
That's what
later.
the government does to everybody. The government builds their structures by working out demons. No, everyone's just a demon
You are
working
not the
out
reporter he was sending.
for
You
a
need to work for
system.
Heritage Arts. Never said I did.
And now shit can get built.
Hi,
New
Mary Jane
world.
Watson, Daily Bugle.
But now you know why you're manipulated by money
Of what
to make
you
your
saw.
mind move your muscles
What do you know about the
to
file
serve
those magic men
Masons
stole?
instead of
I don't
your
know about
idea
the
of God
long history of stolen goods
or
Fisk
your
has
soul.
laundered at this auction house.
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Yeah, Mary Jane's a badass in this video game. That's nice. They're redeeming her here. I mean, this is supposed to be like the best Spider-Man game, so
Mix.
I'm excited.
Like the last 6 months never happened.
Uh. When I did Kung Fu
Since when did Mix become Italian?
in middle and high school,
No idea, but I'm still glad
I
you
would
made
sit
this
in my
far.
booth stance.
Best
And that's like
So,
basically
how's
sitting
the
in a
Bugle?
wall. Like if you're
Well,
doing a wall squat
Yeah,
and
well,
being as
I just
parallel
got
as
an all
possible,
caps
but
text
without
from
the
Robbie
wall.
about my so-called antics tonight.
And holding
So
that
it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team.
was supposed to make you really strong.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed
It did.
promotion.
So,
But I stopped
what do
doing
you
it
ask, guys?
because it's hard to do it in the world
What's your
that
take?
makes you sit
Just
a
another night in the
lot.
city. What's your take?
Like I
How do you
couldn't
spin
do
a
that in
story
school.
here?
I couldn't do that in college, still school,
Let's
but
not make this all about business.
just in general.
How's it going with you? Did you get that
I
promotion?
should start doing that more.
No, but we're on the cusp of something.
I don't expect to hire you in 15 days. One phone call to hair.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius' work will help millions. That's where I'm at. That's where I should be.
Oh, sounds like it's more important than your other job.
What other
I've never
job?
heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Oh, true. The spider job.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
Oh, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is
Okay.
that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
Comedy. They're really treating this like a full-ass movie. But like better than a movie because it's a video game. Alright. And that's why it's almost impossible to adapt video games
What's with the
into
units heading
movies.
down third?
Video games are always way better and way more intricate than the
Shocker.
movie.
Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well.
And yeah, you just have to be very specific. Whatever.
No worries.
It's not impossible.
Herman's just a big cupcake.
Impossible.
I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
But it's low-key impossible.
Just had dinner with my ex after saving her
It's
from
very
mass
hard.
criminals.
Because what makes video games awesome is the choice.
Shockwaves to rob
And video games are just too long to like really turn into movies like
Peter
that.
Parker.
But it can be done. I mean, anything can be done. Anything can be done. So just know when I'm, saying impossible, and generally speaking, I am being hyperbolic. Okay? Sometimes I exaggerate. What? Yeah, it's true. It's true. In a hyperbolic time chamber all the time in my mind type chamber. In my mind chamber. Hyperbolic time chamber all the time in my mind chamber.
Equipment you built for your friend
Ugh.
around the lab.
Alright.
It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again,
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
that buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep. Please.
Audience of sheep indeed.
Great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care. Dang.
All units, a break-in was just reported. Officers near Bowery, please respond.
Man, your rotator cuffs have got to be wild as Spyder-Man.
Yeah, it don't look like locksmiths. Looks like we've got some doorbusters. And it's not even Black Friday. Great news. You'll see all your friends again in jail.
That siren sounded like it was going to be a fire-ass song. I think we will conclude. I'm gonna go check this out. I think we have time for another element of story. Yeah, this is clean. Yeah. Oh, that shocker, bro.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
Herman the Shocker.
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman? Actually, I know.
Damn, he's destroying this bitch. That's crazy.
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions.
Obviously, he has
Come on,
emotions.
Herman.
Spider-Man.
Please talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? Do you only enter as Shocker now? Mr. Shocker? Oh, gotcha. Now let's talk. Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be
Fuck the
desperate.
police.
Which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone. Or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Enough.
Move! He's getting away.
No, he's not. Damn. Hey. Get him.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Zero personality. No emotions. But cool suit.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow.
That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask.
Yeah, people hating you is just part of being a Virgo.
Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, it was unusually combative.
And a Gemini.
Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
So
How
definitely
about a
both.
favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Peace Center now.
And then considering he's a Leo, yeah, people hate Leos. So you just got like 3 signs that people really
If
hate.
anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the...
Almost morning.
Nope.
Mr. Lee will be here soon.
I wanted to listen to her song. Oops. We got pistachios and matcha tea. Eat green.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Alright, sprint. Sprint everywhere. Whoa. Yeah, Spidey senses are lit. He literally just gets to feel how everything's connected around him. That's all Mercury, bro. All this shit is literally Quetzalcoatl. Y'all don't know about Quetzalcoatl. Like, I literally have to bring all that here, but I've been Quetzalcoatl, just being Irisel.
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. She wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
Replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Cool.
Well, my father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know.
Well.
Why take the risk?
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh?
So Spider-Man doesn't suspect
Okay, gotta
anything?
get writing.
Interesting.
See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Spider-Man could afford to be a little more suspicious of Lee wanting to throw her off. He could be a little more suspicious, like, you might be connected to this crime syndicate. But not right now. Damn, that's clean. He'd just be having fun in the air.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Okay. I'm about to go do Spidey workout in the city. We'll be back for episode 4. Much love to you. Keep your Spidey senses tingling, or whatever the fuck, aka intuition on point as to how your space is connecting with the spaces around you. See you later. Yeah.